Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's Thursday night, and we are back in Control. And this might possibly be our last stream of Control. We did finish the main storyline last time, and so tonight we're just gonna go back in and do some of the side quests and do a little bit of exploring just to kind of wrap this game up. So yeah, let's get switched over here. Get a little spaceship zoom. Fix my my green screen real quick. There we go. That's slightly better. Alright. Let's get in there. Hello, Ferior. Welcome to the stream. Alright, continue the game. Oh, right. This is... We did go down to the investigation sector? Is that what this is? No, that's not it. Map. Yeah, we're in the investigations office. Okay, so we're just supposed to explore? Trying to see which gun I had out. Okay. Painted a tote bag and it looks pretty bad. I'm realizing I have to drive for forever tomorrow, but like... Not forever, but like 5 hours. But, oh, man. That sounds like a rough day. Well, hopefully you can chill out, hang out on stream, and notice high intensity noise, risk of hearing loss. This doesn't look good. Let's see what's down here. Missing agents. 2017, Mr. Kirkland, here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Carolyn Dempsey, Agent Lizzie Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, and Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You'll be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. Hang out on stream while on the long bus ride home. But at least hang out on stream. Okay, so there was a containment breach. Do we know about this already? I don't remember. What's going on in here? Darling investigation. Ooh. Official findings report regarding Dr. Casper Darling, internal confidential. Compiled by Tim Spalder, Special Agent, by order of William Kirkland, Head of Investigations. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, Internal Investigation D084-5 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Despite the accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of a blank currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Oh, I wonder if that's about Polaris. Despite the accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of a blank currently housed in the Bureau. Or is it maybe regarding, well, I guess let's just keep reading. Oh, that sounds like a stinky bus. Weed and skunk. Ugh, gross. Luckily, I feel like skunk smells tend to go away fairly quickly once you, like, drive away from them. Alright, numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of blank sector personnel seemed to be wholly aware of such blank contained there. One blank confirmed the blank's code name to be blank, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the blank research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into blank research. Refer to file 982-0136 for full report. I wonder if that has to do with Polaris. Casey inquiry. Oh, so much lore. Dr. Dennis? A request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all of our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Special Investigator Gleason. Interesting. So a character that he wrote came to life and is asking about the incident? Alright. Oh, more lore. We do love lore. Tractor supplement. The Burrow Tractor. What is this one? Altered item 82-KE. Supplementary materials. Note. Miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Burrow, William. Male, Caucasian. Case summary. 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for the coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings. Blunt force injuries, head. Lacerations to the left ear and cheek. Blunt force injuries to the extremities include dislocation of the right knee, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus. Extensive trauma to the abdominal region includes complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from the scene. Conclusion: it is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by the authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. Ugh, that sounds really not good. Somebody's resignation letter? Blank of blank 2019, to whom it may concern. It is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of the as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's blank. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our blank, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the blank loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The blank has failed his agents. Oh, probably the director. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Ooh, no. So, okay. Oh, okay. So something is loose inside the investigation sector. This is probably not good. Alright, that's providing power to the lights which are broken. Okay. Oh, more lore? More lore. Staffing issue. Mr. Dennis. So yes, there is an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing, the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. Okay, so the Hartman thing? I don't know what that is. But yeah, okay, so Kirkland tendered his resignation. So he quit, and then I guess a bunch of people left to go to the other department. So the investigations department is supposed to still be investigating altered items, but they can't. The lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. So I wonder if there's like, this lobby is safe, but the second we go somewhere else, it's gonna be like Bad News Bears. Okay. So Firebreak is that way. I wonder what the Firebreak goes to. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it. Oh, on the map, it's pretty interesting because, I mean, we'll go to the sector head office here in a second, but as you go across that Firebreak, that one's not even... That straight ahead Firebreak doesn't go anywhere. You have to go like 2 over just to get to the rest of the department. So I wonder what happened here. Let's go out and check the, lore. Almost missed it. Didn't miss it. Cauldron Lake update. To Chief Investigator Dennis, it happened again. 3rd time this year. Something certainly has it out for our blank. Could it be raccoons? The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on blank lake? Is it Cauldron Lake? If they won't let me see any data. Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. I need to petition them again to share their info with investigation agents. It's only a matter of time before this blank hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. It happened again 3rd time this year. Something is attacking their monitoring station at the lake house on Cauldron Lake. And it has to do with the Bright Falls thing, which has to do with Alan Wake. Alright, let's go up to the office and see what's going on in here. Oh, Lord, the lore. Underhill background. Oh, official findings report regarding Dr. Raya Underhill. Summary. Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. If you guys remember, she is the mold expert. Raccoons have tiny hands. Oh, it's a cold bus. That sucks. I know, I'm in like a warm, cozy sweater and I feel really good. And I've got some like warm apple cider and I've got an apple cider donut. I'm feeling excellent right now. Okay. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Put on a warm, cozy sweater when I get home and heat up an apple cider donut. Yeah, get it. I was like, wait, I want a bite of my apple cider donut as well. Okay. So wait, Dr. Underhill and Dr. Darling were in a relationship together? Ooh, science daddy. Okay. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Cool. So they were just looking back into her after... Because she left the Bureau and then she came back just to work on the mold. Oh, are my mods all full or whatever? Oh, get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Alright, that'll give me a little bit of room. What have I got going on in personal mods? Anything? Those are fine. That one. Get That one, get rid of that one. Okay. Yeah, it's probably a good idea just to, like, bring a jacket or something, especially if you're somebody who gets cold. Okay, hang on. Trench, official warning? Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Yeah, where does she store all these documents? That's such a good question. Like, she just tucks them into her pocket. Director investigation. Compiled by, redacted by order of William Kirkland. Ooh, snap. Official findings report regarding blank. I'm guessing regarding Zachariah Trench, but let's see. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, blank was launched into the blank of Director Zachariah Trench. A recent change in blank witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive blank when blank with other staff has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable blank between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the blank kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's blank as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any blank and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Which is interesting because we know that that's kind of not true-ish. Like, we know that he was infected by the mold or whatever. It's just like an astronaut helmet. That's so... Look at that, like, attention to detail in this game. Like, you can see me holding the gun, and you can see it spinning in the reflection. That's crazy. Crazy. Still have to pack. So, real question is, what's happening over here? F. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can fly up there. Oh! Fire extinguisher explode in here? Alright. Ethics investigation. Regarding the Prime Candidate program. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P142-9 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate program blank by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic blank and blank. Blank were brought into the oldest house and placed under blank examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic blank of paranaturally inclined blank. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human blank. This investigation team unequivocally blank the Prime Candidate program and recommends that it be blank immediately. So they were investigating the Prime Candidate program as well, saying that, like, hey, that's not cool. Tractor procedures. The Burrow Tractor, AI-82. That has to be... The Burrow Tractor has to be, like, what's being kept down in the investigations department, right? Containment procedure. Item is not in Bureau custody. None known. Okay, never mind then. Description / altered effect. A Frank Elk tractor. Is that like a Frank Elk tractor? Is that like a John Deere tractor? Olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalization responses or growls and unmanned locomotion, considered highly aggressive and dangerous. I always feel like we're getting closer once we get to this intersection. Oh, so far away from the apartment. That sucks. Okay, background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on the scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by the Bureau communications staff and a team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier in the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Alright. So... Oh. More lower. Keystone inspection. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it's possible they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but that was just the adults if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. And if it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off, and maybe get the comms guys working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Ugh, this is all very weird. Can I blast this stuff out of my way? So what does this... Okay, so I need this. And I need to take it in here, and I need to replace this not working one with the working one.
Now that gate should open.
Okay, apparently I can just install it over top. Or maybe it didn't have a working one, maybe it was just empty. Okay. Oh, I guess the gate was broken that I hadn't tried. Alright. Specimen Escape Assessment. Incident A49. The purpose of Internal Investigation X039-7 is to examine the containment failure of Specimen SI-1 that resulted in the death of blank agents. Ugh. What is Specimen... Wait. No, the other one was Mold 1. The mold monster that we fought. What is SI-1? An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the blank of blank, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive blank. Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. 1, the air filters were changed, and 2, an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Blank entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it's likely that Mrs. Blank's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the Blank. Investigation is ongoing. So somebody came in here with another investigation and let her... Maybe she had something to do with it. Please don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies. Let's see. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No using the photocopier for personal projects or the 3D printer or the bureau stationery. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Alright. Oh, we got a little checkpoint.
I'm
Sweet.
no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Yeah, girl, we know. Blessed Organization. Paracriminal profile. The Blessed Organization, or Blessed. Summary. This group/individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. Ooh. That's the first time we've heard of, like, other organizations. Well, we got a cord. Let's go. And boom.
Do we know each other?
Alan Wake?
This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
What you doing in my hotel, buddy? Hmm.
Who are you?
Are there two of them?
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film.
I have no idea what's happening.
I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration.
I feel like this would be more understandable had I ever played Alan Wake.
You need a drink.
I've seen like a playthrough of it, but it's been a long time. Oh, that was Dancing Science Dad.
It
Tom Zane and Alan Wake. They look... I can't tell if they look similar or not.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. We found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing.
You found a way.
We found a way. You found a way.
I don't... Wait. There's something.
Yeah, this is super weird.
It's my double. He's out there. I've seen
Yeah.
it.
Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me have
My
him.
double?
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on.
It's weird because they look identical to me.
Misunderstand me.
I don't know anything about Alan Wake. I mean, I can't say I don't know anything. I have watched...
Alan Wake, the writer
Yeah.
who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Oh, do I have to turn off all the, like, activated devices? This is all weird. Oh, we got the keys. Perfect. Love the key. I missed that. Was that like a figure? It's like a ghostly, dusty figure.
Dr. O'Neill Harmon,
Oh.
devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Harmon. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. A resonance. The thing that had been Harmon went through another change.
Okay. I had to just finish. What did I miss? That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure what you missed because I'm not sure what happened. Basically, we went into the Ocean View Motel, like there was a light cord and we pulled it 3 times. And then once we were there, we got this vision of like Alan Wake and Thomas Zane like talking to each other. And I am so confused. I have no idea what they were really talking about. They look like the same guy to me, but it was really hard to tell because everything was like flashing and weird. And now we're just back in the investigation sector after having traversed through the Ocean View Motel. So we're here at the fire break now. So I think... Oh... Okay. Okay. Oh, whoa! No! Oh, I messed that up. I'm gonna die. Ah! Oopsies. I was trying to fly, like, further over, and my brain was like, push the space button to fly, except I was already flying, and so I just started falling. Let's try that again, shall we? Nope. Nope. Excuse me. I don't know if that thing's just like traveling back and forth. You know what I mean? Or like if it knows that I'm here. Wah! Yep, okay. Was that janitor equipment? Audie, what have you been up to over here? Oh. Is something like leaky? Caution, wet floor. I love this. I guess we're gonna...
damp and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
Probably to find out some kind of information that might help him. Oh, okay. That was maybe a little bit of overkill. Oh, I thought that was stairs for a second. It's not. Okay. What's happening here? That water fountain is becoming multiple water fountains and they are floating away. Bathroom. Bathroom secrets. Stuff I'll never use. Oh, it looked like something was happening, but instead I, Oh no.
That doesn't look like a house shift.
It doesn't? I wouldn't know.
Wanna know?
It's probably an altered item, girly. Yeah, I had the gun on, like, rocket mode or something. I don't remember what it's called. I've got charge, 3 explosive projectiles that can stagger enemies, and I've got spin, which is my, like, little machine gun bursts. Missions, collectibles. Oh, we've got that new hotline. So I'm kind of worried. I don't want to, like, spoil Alan Wake, and I honestly can't remember how it ends. But I think, like, yeah, the premise is he's, like, a writer, and he goes to a lake to, like, get away for a bit. Ah! 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 Who's shooting at me? Don't shoot at me. Hey, stop
Of
shooting.
course, the Hiss are already in here.
Girl, of course they are. They're everywhere in this building. Okay. So yeah, he's a writer who's, like, looking to get away, because I think he has, like, writer's block or something. And so he goes to this, like, lake house with his wife, but then I can't remember what happens. Like, she disappears or something. And released articles. Masao, Leol, and Lan Sebastian Jenna can be taken for reuse. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, remember everything that happens. Like, I think the implication is, and they've already kind of mentioned it in this game a little bit, so I don't feel like I'm spoiling it, because also I can't remember. But the implication is that the typewriter he's using, it, like, how do I get in there? Maybe you have to cleanse the control point and put things back to normal. The implication is that the typewriter that he's using, whatever he writes comes to life, I think? Hartman arrest. Anyway, so he gets... I can't remember what happens, but Dr. Emil Hartman runs, like, a wellness retreat or something for, like, troubled artists that I think he ends up going to. And I can't remember, because I think the way the game kind of plays it off is, like, is Alan Wake just crazy, or is all of this actually happening? And so I think Dr. Hartman tries to convince him that none of it was real. That's as much as I can remember, but official arrest report. Offender's name, Emil Hartman. Victims' names, Alan Wake, Tor Anderson, Odin Anderson, Rudolph Lane, Wendy DeSole, Thomas Emerson. Officer's name, Special Agent Remy Dennis. Oh, I wonder if that's, like, why he got promoted. Charges, Code 4, kidnapping of altered individuals, 1 count. Code 8, sanctions against altered organizations, 1 count. Code 37, obstruction of Bureau investigation, 1 count. Code 74, breaching the Ash Act, 6 counts. Additional notes, offender's property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AWE investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except the Anderson brothers due to their senility and Wake possibly deceased. Yeah, I don't remember what happens to Alan Wake at the end of the game, or, like, whether any of it gets sorted, or I don't remember anything. Okay, so that goes back to the fire break. So let's check out this. Nothing on this side of the office, but there was lore over here. Foot gossip? Hello, my feet gossip at night and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely me. Girl, I don't want to know about your feet issues. Service tunnel. Oh, so because I can't go... Okay. So I can't really go straight because things are
The house has gotten a little wild
crazy.
in here.
So I have to take the service tunnel around. Okay.
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Okay, so I gotta point light at it. And I think this is very Alan Wake.
Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
Whoops. Like, I think the implication is that, like, you get... What? I can't really see anything, because it's, like, impossible in here. What this is just, like, an extra lamp in case I accidentally got rid of the other one. Okay, I guess we just take this with us for a bit. I'm unsure. Is that mold up there? I'd love it if it wasn't mold, but... Oh! Well, that's not great. Oh, alright, Jesse. Okay, hang on here. I should be able to go over this. Because I've defeated the mold already? I am not affected by the mold. Because this would otherwise be off limits. Okay, is there any lore? Sometimes there's like lore in these mold rooms, but I'm not really seeing anything. This is gross, okay. Alright. Oh, the floor is just green. I thought it was like a liquid or something. Okay. Yeah, the mold tells you to eat it. But we're immune because we got like that capsule or whatever that we made with Dr. Underhill. Uh-oh. Why are we hearing Dr. Hartman? The mold says eat because I want you to be a mold monster. But we will not be a mold monster. I refuse. Okay. Okay, so this is just back down that, like, blocked corridor we couldn't get through. So we just took a little side tunnel. Alright, so that goes back to filing and processing, the fire break, and ahead to Operations Center and active investigation. Alright, let's go see what's going on in the Operations Center. Probably a big battle of people. Oh.
The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward fate.
Uh-oh. Don't break that, Alan Wake! What do you mean he crashed out of the darkness towards me? Options... Turn one hit kills off for a hot minute. Just because if this is a boss fight, I kind of want to, like, see it for a second. Oh, I need some light to burn that away. Man, why is it gotta say lunged out of the darkness at me? That's not necessary to do. What?
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras lit under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby.
So they're just monitoring the Ocean View Motel.
Flash camera across the main entrance using fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are very best. Mostly just conclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment This place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think. Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate.
Language.
Okay, there we go.
I guess that was it. Oh, maybe not.
Recording better work this time, or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello?
Ooh.
Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a...
Hi, Des. Welcome to the stream. Is it still going? Ooh, did something get him? Like, I don't know. Interrogation complaint. Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing that I was hired to do? My job? You want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension, see if that slows me down. Agent Hewitt. Ooh, get him, Agent Hewitt. Alright, there's our map again. That we've seen before. Filing and processing. Okay. What's that? What's that up there? It's one of those invisible guys, right? Oh, it's the darkness. I'm so, like, scared now after he's, like, writing it in that somebody lunges at me out of the darkness with the black market. Official findings report legal altered item market. Summary: a black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well as genuine altered and paranatural materials, was raided in blank Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. Following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. A, there is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. B, these criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. And C, the motivation of these collectors is largely unknown. Have any of y'all ever seen Warehouse 13? No, and it does not sound familiar to me. NASA Cooperation Review. What is it? Is it a TV show? The name, like, vaguely feels like it's, like, there's a little spark of recognition, but I can't recall anything. Alright, interagency cooperation decision regarding NASA. Summary. Following the NASA-FBC Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the Blank far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of Black Rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the Blank will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that will be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. It's in the same vein as Eureka, basically a giant warehouse full of artifacts. Interesting. Is it a TV show? Oh, same universe even. Oh, okay. I feel like I saw an episode or two of Eureka as well, maybe. But I'm not super familiar with it. Is that the one where it's like a town full of really, really smart people or something? Where am I taking this? Uh-huh. Does this turn on the lights? Yeah, okay. Alright, so... Eagle Limited Summary. TV show, yes. Artifacts being like the altered items and objects of power. Okay. The Eagle Limited, AWE-44. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as Blank. I wonder if it's the Blessed. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. Event response. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggests an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation center for further studies. Yes, a town full of geniuses. Love both those shows a lot. They're great shows. Interesting. Might have to check that out. The Shadow. What is that? There's so much lore. Examination of Paranatural Entities, the Shadow. Paranatural Entity A10, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive blank consisting of 3 known types. This sounds, I don't know, dangerous. Type A, local manifestations of sentient blank. I wonder if it's like sentient darkness, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material as well as exerting blank over its surrounding. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies blank by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain blank of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. And Type C, shaded objects, similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are blank solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, see AWE-35, which may imply a shared link to a blank intelligence. Oh, like a centralized intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of the offensive-defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of an blank. So I wonder, like an outbreak, I wonder if that's what happened.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it
The
very
Shadow.
much does not wish to be
Interesting.
understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Interesting. Okay. So I guess... Okay. Turn that one hit kill back on. What? Can hear the explosive round. Where's it? What am I looking for here? Where? Where? Yeah, well. Hiss Ranger Airborne. Subgroup of Hiss-corrupted Rangers has manifested the ability to levitate, similar to Hiss-elevated agents. However, these airborne Hiss Rangers display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane Bureau weaponry. This evolution being so similar to the elevated possibly indicates that the Hiss can share pure mutations through a type of network or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in Hiss Rangers has only been observed in the investigation sector may indicate that an environmental factor is responsible. They could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural element found only in that sector. Or perhaps this is the natural progression of the Hiss Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine a conclusive trajectory for development for each of the Hiss manifestations, assuming any such trajectory exists. Okay, well... Okay, so we got the lights on now. What's happening over here? Oh, are these more janitor? Oh. This is definitely going to be more than one additional stream. Burn the dark. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, the plants. Lighten them up. Okay. Alright. So Ahti wants us to... I'm curious to see what the missions say. Because we still have all the other ones. Another fine mess. What a mess. We were supposed to go talk to the plants. Eradicate the mold growth in various parts of the investigation sector. Eliminate the darkness. And shine light on the plants. Okay, well, ooh. I guess we'll be on the lookout for those while we're exploring, although we did have that one mold room that we've already gone past, but that's okay. Unless maybe it's like future sections. How's our map doing? Abandoned offices, operations corridor, operations center. Oh, and we're coming to some kind of, oh, active investigation. Some kind of big central hub. Oh. Is this the darkness? Here.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
Okay. Okay. not really what I wanted, but I see that there is... Okay, so there's multiple spots for those like battery power things to go.
Shit. Now what? What is that?
Hang on. Too much to do tonight. Gotta fold your laundry, pack, gotta take the trash out before you leave.
That.
It'll be okay. You'll get it done. What is this thing?
On elevator, time to go.
Go, elevator, go! 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 Okay. Alright. Are you sure I can't one-hit kill it? Have you considered, allowing me to do that? Okay, power cores. Right. Okay. Can I get to the one that is somewhere over here? Oh! Don't shoot me, please. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Okay. Oh! Where else? There? There. Okay. I don't really see any other... places to put a thing. Woo! Ah! Where else could I put a power core? Where else? Where else? Is there one in this, like, office area? No. I see that there's lots of lore around here. Have I lit up all the areas? I truly don't know. Not sure. Where'd it go? Monster? Excuse me. Monster. Ah! Yeah, it doesn't look like it's dying yet. Which makes me feel like I haven't done whatever it is the game wants me to do. Which I'm not really sure what that is. Can I take the elevator? No, not yet. Okay. And now I've got this stuff that makes it hard to see. Whee! What is this? Shoom? Shoom 2? I'm confused. confused. A little confused. Maybe if I like go backwards around the area? Because it's not like it's coming into any of the like lighted up areas, you know what I mean? It's like very carefully staying in the dark. What else needs a generator? Oh. I mean, I'd love to like figure out your puzzle game, but I don't see one over here anywhere. Oh. This? There we go. Ugh. Oh no. He Engie.
How do you like that?
Cool. Okay. Hartman background. Official findings report regarding Dr. Emil Hartman. Summary. Dr. Emil Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Blank, Washington, focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Folding my clothes is always easier than I think it's gonna be. Yeah, I like folding laundry. I don't know. It's just nice. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent blank abilities that they may possess with the aim of shaping blank to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Note, for more on the link between artists and their ability to blank reality through artistic mediums, see file blank. Investigations has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the blank investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released blank months later, having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. Alright, so now we can actually go look for lore in these areas that we kind of bypassed earlier.
Arcade machines. Shoo.
The arcade machine allows Jessie to access a variety of games derived from her own mind? What?
Whatever.
What? Crowd control or deadline? There's like... Oh. Oh my goodness. This game is like never ending. How long is it? Alright, I don't see anything. To read here. Or here. There's something in here. Oh, chest. Cool, got more materials or something. Let's see this. Night Springs screenplay, page 1. Note, the screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of an application to become one of the show's writers. Night Springs spec script. Episode, Over the Threshold Darkly by Alan Wake. Host, voiceover. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are things you can discover in Night Springs? In secret lab, we are in a secret lab. Large sign on the wall reads, The Federal Bureau of Night Springs. Scientist. I've told you several times, Director. It isn't ready. Director. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. Scientist. But the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. Interesting. So then the question becomes, yeah, does Alan Wake write like the whole thing about Polaris and all that kind of stuff as a result of, or like, did all that happen as a result of him writing it? Because that would be crazy. Let's see. Anything around here? Don't see anything. Alright, vending machine procedures. Vending machine, altered item 81-KE. Containment procedure, none known. Testing in the investigation sector is currently ongoing. Description, altered effect. A vending machine, its front covered in faux wood panel. Coin operated, buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its row of internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living blank have consistently failed. Background. The item was discovered in a nursing home in Blank, Alberta, after a resident named Muriel Blank called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposefully stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise residents' spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged the story while confiscating the item. That sounds like the best altered item that we've heard of out of all of this. Like, if I'm just, like, craving a food, it creates it. That sounds amazing. Alright. Okay, I thought there was something up here. I thought I remembered seeing something.
Really intimidating and all, but I know
Langston interrogation?
It's not a crime to try and get a book signed.
Making unauthorized contact with a dangerous paranatural entity is indeed a bureau offense, Mr. Langston, and can be prosecuted as such.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. Listen,
Nice.
this is being blown way out of proportion. All that happened is I heard Dr. Hartman had been brought in.
Oh.
Since I'm a huge Alan Wake fan, I thought it'd be cool to get a copy of The Creator's Dilemma signed. That's a book that Hartman wrote about.
We know what it is.
Okay, good. So yeah, I was just looking to fill out my Wake collection.
Oh, Langston, you're such a weirdo.
Kind of shadows on me.
That's a completely inaccurate description.
Whatever. Listen, I'm just a desk jockey. I sort papers, do data.
Oh, was this before he became head of the containment sector?
I made one mistake. I mean, I see people break the rules all the time, and no one is pulling them into dark rooms to yell at them. Yesterday, Dave Gleason and his crew were talking to that empty spacesuit and laughing their heads off.
Oh.
We're letting you off with a warning, Mr. Langston. But this is going on your record, so one more screw up and our next chat won't be so friendly.
Great. That is just great to hear, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, is there any chance I can get my copy of The Creator's Dilemma back?
Get out.
Alright. Oh.
Brian Henneman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Henneman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one.
Interesting.
I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I look smart, I'll get listeners. My podcast will take off, and I can live out my parents' basement.
Oh, no.
Go to college and get a film review like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Can I look at it now? How do I... No. Huh? door appearance. These things are hard to find. Ocean View Motel Observation Report. Details. An excursion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door featured a spiral-shaped marking, designation door blank. Similar to other doors, it's locked and cannot be opened. That's the one we saw in that vision. Don't say in front of the guy the lady's interrogating all the wrong people. She's not very good at this. Yeah. Alice Wake, a person of interest in the Bright Falls AWB, refer to AW35 for details, and the former wife of missing author Alan Wake, a suspected para-utilitarian and blank, contacted agents Shaw and Dempsey of the investigation sectors using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. The call resulted in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. For a full transcript, refer to file blank on blank 2017. The excursion into the Ocean View Motel occurred later that same day. Conclusion. Determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself relates to AWE35 is paramount. She should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken into the motel itself to confirm if any other changes occur. So Alice, right, that was the name of the person who had visited the department and was responsible or possibly connected to the disappearance of what, some creature or something? I can't remember. Alright. There's nothing hiding down there anywhere. We should be good. Okay. So it escaped... Well, up here? Is this where I'm going? Down. And... Yeah. Float down a little bit, Jesse. Yeah. Okay, I can't go through there, I guess. I tried. I guess I'll take the elevator. Blech. Yeah, I feel like this would be way better had I played Alan Wake or remembered any of the story.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus!
That scared me.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
What do you care if I'm here?
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman?
Yeah.
Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern?
No.
Headlamp?
No.
Oh, yeah, flare gun?
No.
Oh, Christmas lights?
No.
You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something.
I'm sure I will too.
Panopticon.
Gee,
This is
thanks.
kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay, well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay. This Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out.
Alright, mission third thing.
Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's nice to have someone to
Oh my
talk
gosh.
to, you know?
Shut up,
Ever
Langston.
since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the item.
Doesn't want to brag.
It's so personal.
Right.
Fra Moro? AWB? Bright Falls. And Eagle Limited.
Famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them.
Oh, find Hartman in each of these areas.
You know, once it sets them off.
Is he still talking? Sorry, buddy. Okay. Alright, so I've got to find him in each of these areas. So when they say, like, Eagle Limited AWE, it just means, like, this is their investigations area for that, right? Secrets? No secrets? Yeah, that made me a little motion sick. So I have to...
Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about.
Tell that to Philip, who died by refrigerator.
We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race, and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
I know.
My neighbor checked in the house at 7 o'clock and
Oh, I don't have one-shot kills on. I forgot I took it off for that fight against Hartman.
very nice. Her name is Maria. She's old. She has a couple of stands.
What is he even talking about? What? That guy will not die. Is he just talking about his cat?
Pay back Maria for
Okay. Ugh. Okay. So, let's take a look at the map. Okay. So basically there's like this whole section over here where I've got to find Dr. Hartman. That whole section is the Fra Moro area on the right-hand side. And then ahead was the area which was Bright Falls, which is really small. Just going to do a super quick search down here to see if there's anything interesting, which I don't see. And then... nope, not really what I wanted to do there, Jesse. Alright. Well, good news is, very bright light. He's not going to be here. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Gotta go in the darkness. Sweet. Love it. This is my favorite. Isn't spooky at all. Yeah, I feel like Langston's like a really lonely guy. And just kind of odd. I heard somebody going raw. Okay, what am I looking at here? Okay. Yeah, he's definitely lonely. Okay, so I gotta go over here. Okay, so I gotta get bright light somehow. Yeah, because I won't be able to move that until I get that. Okay, so what's the play here? I need something bright. Oh, I need, got it. Yeah, the lamp. Okay. I'll just take this with me. Oh, control point. Okay. What is this?
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Mm. Whoa! Oh, I almost shot him. Where did that go? Where did you even come from, sir? Oh. Okay, alright. I didn't think backup would be so immediate. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I don't actually need backup. Ah! Ranger! Okay, you survived. My weapon mods are full again. I wonder if I can upgrade any of these. 9. Okay, get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. What else do I have duplicates of? Anything. I don't really see anything. What's this? 64, 65, so I can get rid of that one. This one. 9, and I can get rid of that one. What about this guy? 54, 45, unequip that, so 45, 54, equip that one. Get rid of that, okay. 3, no, you can go 17, 18, you can go, okay. Cool, alright, buddy, you survived? Proud of you. Didn't actually need your help, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Okay, so I'll get some kind of item hiding around here. What are we doing on our map? Oh, we're off to the side here, so we gotta make our way around. I'm sure that main chamber on the left is probably where we'll find Hartman. Network disconnected. Alright, anything up here? Okay, not really seeing anything. Sorry, buddy. I know I'm like literally flying around right now. Well, I came in here. So I need to go that away? Is that correct? Is it this way? It's really hard to see. Nope, that's wall. Okay. Am I going that way? Nope. Nope, I'm not. Okay. Although this feels like where I need to go. I need to go... Sorry, hang on, buddy. I'll figure it out. I got this. Yeah, I need to go this way, but... it's closed for some reason. Let's check out... red lights. Pretty sure that's where I came from. I feel like I'm looking for like controls or something here. Not controls. There. Or there. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Buddy, you know how to work this thing? Is this not where I came from? Is this where I'm supposed to be going? No, that's where I came from. I'm so confused right now, y'all. What am I missing? Network disconnected. I feel like I'm either missing something or like I glitched something. Like how this computer's like a little bit... Oh, it looked like it was, yeah, see-through, but I guess that's just because the desk highlight. Did a chair just spin? Altered item. Ranger, buddy friend. Oh, you just... I was like, how do you get up here? You just warp up here? Yes, the answer is yes. Okay, is there something up that I need to be looking at? Oh, there's something yellow up there. Okay, I see you, game. This is where I'm supposed to go. Got it, okay. Ooh. Whoop! Yellow is like the universal video game code for go here. Oh, I feel like there's like a shadowy guy. Oh! My bad. Brain missing. To the good-for-nothings at the security check. I know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too, and that's where you trick us regular people. Now I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me, but I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back, and you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you and make you fix fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I will be signing this with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You just can't mind your own, or you can just mind your own business. Ugh. It's so bright.
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
It is like exceedingly dark in here. Okay. Oh, there must be a third one somewhere in this corridor area. It's like that, what is that quote from SpongeBob? Where it's like, it's not just darkness. It's advanced darkness. Is that what it is? Oh. Shit. Jesse, put that down. Is it like not? Okay, there we go.
Damn it.
Okay, any light I bring down here is AC systems? Night Spring screenplay page 2. G. Guess who has clothes folded and is packed as much as one van can be packed without, you know, toothbrush and other stuff that'll need to wait till tomorrow? You. See? I told you could do it, Fairy Orb. No worries at all. Collectibles? The robust director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside and heads for the portal control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. Director. All the more reason. The entire screen is filled with dangerous red. Then it fades away and we see that the two men are in another dimension. The air ripples around them as if they were a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in the Texas sun after a 5-day road trip. Unknown dimension night scientist. What have you done? You've doomed us. Director. Control yourself, Doctor. Where's this beast of yours? Scientist. Right there, sir. A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described. That's how horrible it is. Director. What a thing of beauty you've been keeping from me. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, was I supposed to be shooting these things to, like, get rid of the mold or whatever? I didn't do that. I noticed them in the last area, but I did not, like, do anything about it. Oh. I feel like I can hear more of it somewhere, but can't see it. Maybe not. I don't know. Eradicate the mold in the loading bay vents and the abandoned offices. Bay vents. Okay, wherever that is, I don't think I'm there. What am I doing anyway? There we go, that one. Utility corridor. Okay, so I need more.
Christ.
Oh.
Did the Hartman thing do all this?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I need to... God, I need to, like, put these in certain ones and follow them. Okay, I need, like, 4 of them for that. Oh, well, okay. Where does the yellow one go? What did I unlock with the yellow one? One of those. And the other one is the other yellow one, which is this one. Okay. Please, game, you think you can fool me? I've played Nancy Drew. Your games don't scare me, your silly little puzzles.
Reminder, the law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, yeah, sure. Alright. Service vents, huh? Okay. Whip! I did it. Okay, the problem is I don't feel like I finished the last area, and I'm going back. I feel like I did the thing that took me forward. But I want to look at some of these other things. Okay, this one just needs 1. Right there. Okay, let's see what it's got. Okay. How many? This one needs 2. That's fine. We can do that. We have 2. Oh. Okay, perfect. That's one that I needed. And so is that one. Okay. Cool. So that'll open this. Lovely. And we get another one. Okay, this one needed 4. So let's see if this one over here needs 3. It does not. It needs 4. No, it needs 3. Okay. So it's got to be going to the orange ones. That's one. That's one. And that's one. Okay. And then let's grab this one and let's find out where we need it in the blue ones. Nope. Okay, blue. Blue and wait, where'd my other one go? Nope, that one. Blue. Ooh, what's in here? Upgrades that I don't use. Well, I at least feel better that we did that puzzle. Didn't necessarily need to solve it, but... Oh, I can hear my baby boy, and he's upset about bedtime. Oh. Alright, let's go find Hartman in here, I guess. So this is probably... yeah. Ooh, Eagle Limited, AWE.
Lots of dark corners to hide in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Okay. Oh, he was so close to me. That was scary. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I can't, like, fly up there. And, like, I'd love to get the lights on, but, oh. No! Whoa! Whoa! He's got me. My weapons mods are full again? What's that? 5-3? Get out of here. Okay. There. Alright, so hit the next button and then we swoop a doop on out of here. Okay. Move the train forward to activate the lights. Yes, I'd love to activate them. Thank you. Yeah, it feels like I need this switch over here. Although, why I need the train forward to do this? Not sure. Ew, he's so silly and gross looking. Water mug all cleaned out, ready to go. All you gotta do tomorrow is pack the last little bit, load the car, get gas, snacks, and get out of town. Are you going back home? New mission, dead in its tracks. What is that? Investigate the train altered item. Oh man, this game is so cool. But I can't do that tonight. I gotta go to bed. Not go to bed, but you know what I mean. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I missed some of the darkness somewhere. Is there like more darkness somewhere? Back home, Saturday, your friend's getting married. Don't think it's in your hometown, but closer there than it is to here. Oh, okay, fair enough. Do you go home like every weekend or? Oh, I think I broke the light. Or is it just because you have a friend getting married? Oh, okay. I see. So basically, wherever there's a little light sitting, there is darkness nearby, is what it is implying here. Sorry about the baby screamies. No worries. Don't mind if the baby is upset.
Board?
Toot toot. I'm not all aborting that train, okay? Nope. Oh, that one's got a grid on it, so I can't get in there. Oh, but how do I gotta get in there somehow. Aha. There we go. Just for wedding. Lore. Eagle Limited supplement. Whoop. There we go. Eagle Limited AWE 44. This was in 2015 in Bloomington. No worries here either, baby scream, it's a fact of life. Yeah, and especially for like bedtime, he gets all fussy. Details. The Bureau has gathered concrete evidence that the train derailment was in fact the work of the paracriminal group known as Blank, which, according to the Bureau's intel, has shown a concerning interest in experimenting with the artificial manufacturing of altered items. Knowing the group largely operates in the American Midwest, the Bureau worked alongside the FBI to ascertain their movements and rendezvous locations. This cooperation provided agents with information that led to an arrest in conjunction with the AWE case. Under suspicion of involvement, Blank was brought in for questioning. And then at first it auto-corrected what I had typed to be baby's stream, and that would be, oh, baby's stream, it's a fact of life. An interrogation performed by Agent Blank resulted in the suspect being kept in a holding cell for 2 days without food in breach of the Paracriminal Rights Act. Afterwards, the suspect confessed to his involvement in the Blank group and provided information on other members in exchange for his freedom. So I wonder if that's... we had seen something about this, right? There was like the one guy who was like, you gotta let me investigate him again or whatever. Now the problem is, it's giving me a light here, but where is said darkness? I don't know where the darkness is here. Did I miss it? Is it? It's like impossible to see. It's almost like a little bit motion sicky. I don't understand. Because all the rest of them had a light, like, basically shining on them. Or maybe that light was simply there to draw attention to the fact that there was lore in that area. Did I use this light earlier? Yeah, this was the light that I used over here. Okay. Yeah, it's just a sealed door. But there is... Nice that it's like lit that up for me. And it'll probably be done streaming soon. I just want to take a look at this. Area. Oh, there's a lab. Darkness in the lab. Darkness. more dead bodies. Oh, that didn't work. Well, oh, is there something in here? No. Okay. Well, I'm not really sure. Where does this takes me out and back around? This is the shifted passage. Ah! No. Not dealing with you right now. Thank you. Bye. Absolutely not. Okay. I'll go back in here for a second. Although I probably should have grabbed the light to bring it with me. I don't see anything in here. I don't know. Wherever it is, it's well hidden. Oh. Connect with the train. Oh, I can just leave. Oh, but now I'm curious.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Sound effects.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets. Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to, sir. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
It's amazing how much that sounds like it's next to me, not like in your headphones. Oh. Does this just take me out?
Well, that was chaotic. Felt like it was trying to tell me something. Wonder if I can make sense of it.
Oh. I wonder if I have to, like, click on certain ones.
Oh my god, fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, Springfield.
Like, can I overwhelm it, basically?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Dinner to roll right on in.
Trying to see if another table will be gone. No, maybe that table's gone the whole time. Okay. Oh. There's like a weird bit of space over here. Okay.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds.
And they say as we wait for dinner to roll
As we
in.
wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
So then the dinner one? What's this one again?
Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
So have your tickets ready, and then like the conductor.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
So maybe like tickets first,
Good evening, all you
and then we do
fine
some
looking
jazz.
folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and
Yeah.
your ears.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I was just thinking. There's like an order.
Dinner to roll right on in.
And then there's dinner. But then is it the train derailing or the fire? Maybe the fire first?
Oh my god, fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to stir. Sit down.
Or is it crash and then fire? Okay, hang on. Oh. I heard it click.
Excuse me, ma'am. You have a ticket?
Oh, that was cool. That was really cool.
You had a pretty dark ride, huh?
Oh,
But I hope you're done replaying it
I
now.
love trains. That was neat. Alright, let's see if we can maybe get through the rest of this area and then, oh, right, there's that thing. Can it get me? Shaded specimen captured. Jesse showing that empathy for altered items like Langston talked about. I mean, he's probably not wrong. He's just odd. Entity capture report. Shaded specimen A010. Formerly Dr. Emil Hartman. Summary. An alert from the Blank Washington monitoring station indicated minor blank activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the Blank Lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He had been converted into a shaded individual and displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence, and, with some difficulty, it was successfully contained in a black rock cell. The cell and its inhabitants were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the, I'm guessing, investigation sector as part of the Bright Falls AWE investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for study. Head of that department for a reason. Something tells me he gets along with altered items more than people. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, at least it seems like he's the right person for the job. Oh, okay, good. I was able to just go around the thing. Oh, thank you for all the yellow tarps. Although, the thing that makes me sad about using yellow in video games is because it seems like it's a cop-out for better environmental direction giving, I guess. Like, instead of the use of things like lights to, like, illuminate certain things, it's like... Oh, didn't mean to do that. It's like, oh, we just stuck a yellow tarp on this ledge, because that's where we wanted you to go. It's like, that feels lazy. Motel complaint. Hey Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell has anyone volunteered to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps. But hey, at least he came back, if you can call it that. Saw some footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down in evidence processing showed me. Crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. Guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry AF. Just reaffirms my position. Stay out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoom later. Lisa got up to 1 hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. See ya, Dave. Nope. Okay. go. Anything up here? Nope. Cool. And then... Oh! Oh, darkness. Oh. I didn't actually mean to do that. That's not...
You need to get those lights on.
I didn't mean to get myself in another boss battle. I literally didn't. Okay, yeah, we need a power core, sure. Who are you? You're dead. Doesn't matter. Get out of here. You son of a gun. Stop hitting me. That's so not cool. Oh, there's the power cell. Where am I taking it? Oh, I can't see anything. Okay, I'm taking it in here so that I can, I don't know, recover or something. Oh. Okay, so I gotta do all of them? I didn't know.
Another power core.
Yeah, Jesse, I hear ya. Girl, I really do, but... It's so hard to see now. Is my only problem. Can I just, like... There. Sit on top of here? Alright, did I get this one open? Great. Love that for me. Okay. Lovely. Alright. Okay, I don't see any on this thing. Oh, will I, like, die if I'm in the darkness too much? Hang on. In the light for a minute, Jesse. Lovely. Please die, please die. Lovely. Alright. What am I missing here? And there.
Where's the switch?
Down here. Yeah. Cartman fell down the hole. Okay. What hole did he even fall down? Alright. Real question, do we think there's any, like, lore or anything in this area? I didn't see anything when I was running around. But I'd hate to miss something. Let's just equations of stuff. Alright, we'll see anything here. We're here, so I think we're good. Yeah, did not actually mean to get into that fight, but, you know, hey. Some kind of cool power-up. Personal mods. There's some health out here. Love that for me. So where did my guy go? Didn't I have like a buddy with me a while back? Real question. I was like, where's the nearest control point so that I can save my game? Alright. Sweet abilities. Yeah, sure, melee damage. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Not enough ability points. Okay. Astral constructs. Oh, I can build more weapon forms and stuff. Construct surge. Surge fires adhesive munitions that detonate when manually triggered or if their timing expires. Yeah, I'll build that, sure. Okay. Upgrade spin. Upgrade spin again. I can put more weapon mods. There we go. Grip, shatter. Yeah, let's get that guy. Loving it. Okay. I don't remember which one Pierce is. Shatter, I think, is the shotgun. I mean, I'm collecting all this material and I didn't even know what to do with it, so, okay. Cool. Mods. Oh, right, I can make mods. I hope our buddy didn't die. Nah, he's probably really dead. Load out. Okay, so now I can do more mods and stuff. Pierce's sniper. Okay, I couldn't remember. There's like so many of them. So I can put anything else on spin. What do I... I'm just curious. Consecutive kill... I mean, none of this matters, but... Ballistic ground slam. Boot... Oh, let me deconstruct that one. Evade cost after spin grouping efficiency. Yeah, let's definitely enter. Let's get that one. Because that one's like unique to that weapon. Spin rate of fire? Yeah. Let's see if there's anything that's exclusive to charge. Okay. Charge velocity boost? What else is there? Anything? Okay. There we go. Personal mods. Oh, I can put in another personal mod and I just haven't this whole time. I'm so good at this game, you guys. I mean, none of this matters because I have on, like, the invincibility and insta-kills and all sorts of stuff, but it is kind of fun. Shield boost, health recovery, energy boost, dodge efficiency, launch, health. Oh, that just gives me more health. Shield energy, weapon reload after seizing. I've never seized an enemy except for that tutorial. Launch speed on launch kills. Melee damage after melee kills. Evade cost when at critical health. Incoming damage after seizing an enemy. Seize speed seems like maybe I'd use it more if it wasn't as slow. Shield dodge efficiency. Evade cost on element pick. I don't know. Get that one. Oh, that's not really what I wanted, but okay, let's see. Weapon forms. Oh, just that I have. Yeah, all the other like weapon forms and stuff. Okay, so I could do like if something is exclusive to shatter, you can enter that there. This is cool. Pierce, exclusive to pierce. energy renewal. Exclusive to Shatter. Exclusive to Shatter, okay. Shutter, spin, and grip. Oh, I can get rid of that one because I already have it here. What else was exclusive to Shatter? Recoil efficiency. Shatter projectile boost. Okay. Interesting. Forgot I could seize enemies and make them work for you. Yeah, like there's so much in this game that I haven't done because I never had to. Ammo cost per shot, ammo refund chance. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to this game. Like you can definitely, like I could have been crafting this whole time and there's like all sorts of stuff. So many completed missions, but so many more missions to go. Yeah, I'm not doing that. The jukebox, gotta talk to the plants, eradicate a bunch of mold everywhere, clear the clog again. Oh yeah, talk to the Foundation. I don't even know, where is this one even? Oh, the hotline chamber? Can I even travel to, where was the hotline chamber? I don't even remember. Oh, there it is. I'd have to like go back through and find it again. There's so many more missions. Okay, this is definitely not my last stream of this game. Eradicate the mold, eliminate the darkness. This I'm a little irritated about. Just trying to like find the darkness. Shine lights on the plants. Where's that? AW, loading bay, operations corridor, and abandoned offices. Okay, so we've already been through some of those areas. Oh man. Alright. Let me just connect. And it's saving my game. Perfect. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna call it here for the night. I am tired and it was a slightly longer stream than normal. So, hope y'all have a great evening. Thank you so much. This will definitely not be our last Control stream because there's still a lot more cool stuff to do that we're still gonna investigate because, like I said, I'm really enjoying like the story, the lore, all the little stuff behind it. Like, I don't care about the combat so much, but like this whole mission has been super fun. I'm just gonna call it here for the night. Alright, Fairy Orb, travel safe on your way home. Hope it's a good drive. I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm not gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go embroider for a while. That's been my new, like, hobby that I've really gotten into. And really have been enjoying. Like, it just brings my brain a lot of peace. So I'm gonna go embroider for a while. Have a good night, y'all. Love you very much. And I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.